Hello, everyone. Let me ask you something. Have you ever tired not from work, but from life? Tired of trying, tired of explaining, tired of being strong, tired of pretending? Have you ever smiled so nobody asked questions? If you have done that, you are not alone. Welcome to the club. I have also, and that's why I am here. Strength is not something you are born with. Strength is something you develop, especially during the moment when quitting feels justified. We live in a world that teaches us how to succeed, but not how to survive. We are taught how to earn, but not how to endure. We are taught how to look strong, but not how to be strong internally. As a result, many people aren't failing publicly. They are breaking privately. Not because they are weak, but because no one ever taught them how to rise. There was a time in my life when I met with a person and observed this during our conversation. He shares that there was a period in his life when everything collapsed at once. Dream fell apart, support system disappeared, confidence weakened. He recalls sitting in a dark room, no phone, no music, just silence and thoughts. And for the first time, he didn't ask, why is this happening with him? He asked something more honest. Am I done? And something inside him whispered, no, you are being prepared. This is not the end. This is your construction phase. That night didn't give him confidence only, it gave him clarity. He connects this realization to a research that shows the human brain doesn't grow through comfort, it grows from adaptive stress. Muscle strengthen by resistance. The immune system improves through exposure. And emotional resilience develops the same way through pressure. Pressure that is processed, not avoided. From this, he explained something important. Pressure is not proof that something is wrong, pressure is proof that something is forming. Diamonds are not created in comfort, they are created under pressure. However, this is where many people get stuck. When pain arrives, they repeat phrases like, I'm tired, I'm unlucky, I'm stuck, and brain listens. Research shows repeated language become instruction. The brain treats familiar words as a command. So he changed the sentence from I am broken to I am being built. That single shift changed his behavior. Stopped waiting to feel strong. He focused on staying consistent. I reminded myself that day I may move slowly, but I will not stop. I may feel tired, but not quit. I may feel unsure, but I will continue. Because life doesn't reward talent first, life rewards persistence. Over a time, I noticed a clear pattern in people who faced hardship. Most people follow this sequence. They get the pain, they complain, and they collapsed. Some grow further, they get into pain, they reflect, and they recover. But a small group takes a different path. They come into pain, they find meaning, and turn it into their power. Let me explain this through three real observations. The first person faced a setback and reacted with anger. They blamed people, luck, and circumstances. Eventually, they didn't fail dramatically, but they faded quietly, not due to lack of ability, but because pain convinced them to stop trying. The second person become reflective. They ask, what went wrong? They learned, adjusted, and recover. Their life improved, but the pain helped them heal, not to transform. Now come third person. He responded differently. They felt the pain fully. But instead of asking, why me? They asked, what is this preparing for me? They converted experience into insight. They used their lessons to help others. Their pain didn't just make them better, it made them useful. That's when something became very clear to me. Pain always offer a choice. It can close you, it can improve you, or it can empower you. The most resilient people don't try to escape pain. They extract meaning from it. They treat breakdowns as a training. They treat wounds as a wisdom. And that one question, what strength is building in me, change everything. Because the moment pain gets purpose, it turns into power. They don't ask, why me? They ask, what is this preparing to? This is not motivation. This is how growth actually works. Several growth studies highlight that people who assign meaning to difficulty, they don't just recover, they expand. Let me pause here and speak to you, not as a speaker, but as a human being. Some of you here today are carrying a silent weight. You are functioning but exhausted, smiling but stretched, strong but struggling. And because you all are strong, you don't talk about it. That something is building inside you. Please hear this clearly. Strong people also need strength, and asking for it doesn't weaken you, it keeps you alive. There is one simple principle that helped me through my hardest day. When you fight for life, you suffer. When you understand life, you grow. Not everything is happening to you, some things are happening for you. Listen it again. Not everything is happening to you. Some things are happening for you, even when clarity hasn't arrived yet. So, here is a simple practice which many people are using today. When negative thought appears, they don't wrestle it. They follow three simple steps of mental practice. First, they notice it, they question it, and then redirect it. Because you can't stop thoughts from coming, but you can choose where they lead. And direction over time becomes destiny. You don't win life when everything goes right. You win life in a moment of pain when you decide, I am still here. That one decision to stay, to stand, to continue is power. If you apply this idea, something changes. You stop treating struggle as a verdict and start treating as a training. You move with commitment, not motivation. You measure life not by ease, but by alignment. And one day, quietly, without applause, you realize something powerful. You didn't just survive, you become someone capable of helping others survive. So, if you are struggling right now, always remember this: your struggle is not your curse, it's your training. Your delay is not rejection, it is your preparation. If it feels heavy, it matters. If it feels slow, it's shaping your depth. So I'll leave you with this, not a slogan, but a decision. When life gets heavy, don't ask, how do I escape it? Ask, who am I becoming through this? Because the moment you decide not to quit, even without clarity, even without confidence, that moment is your strength.